Hey, welcome back to Rob's Garage Woodworking. Today I've picked up a 6 horsepower 10 gallon or 37 liter RIDGID Shop Vac. Now this is the metal one, and I actually have the 5 horsepower plastic one. So the plastic one is 5 horse 12 gallon. This one is 6 horse and it's 10 gallon. This one is stainless steel, the other one is plastic. But great tools. So I'm really happy to get this. 6 horsepower, peak performance, stainless steel drum, handle with integrated cord wrap, tug along, flex hose, rugged casters with onboard accessory storage, and the quick lock filter. So now let's open this up. Okay, so this is how it's packaged. Whoops. Has some cardboard around it. Your wands. So these wands here, they have this weird lock to them, so you can push on it and push them together and twist them so that the lock is in the locking tab there. The locking tab is in the recess there. Anyway, really handy, works really well. Very sturdy and strong too. Pretty thick. So far no plastic, which is really good. I don't like to see a lot of plastic bags and stuff. So it comes with 3 attachments. Your squeegee one, and then there's the wider one, and then this one, which is narrower. I use these for the blowers on these. So this is a blower vac. So if you put the hose on the exhaust port, you can use it as a blower. Now, if you put the hose on the vacuum port, use it as a vacuum. Down here, if you vacuum up water and you don't want to take off the top to dump it, you could unscrew this and let the water run out. So what I do with mine is cleaning the hot tub. After we drain it, there's always water left behind. I suck it up with the Shop Vac. There's always like little sand and stones and stuff that people pick up from walking around the hot tub. I vacuum all that stuff up, and yeah, I just pour out the water after. It's great, works really well. Alright, you've got, oh, it looks like a handle. You've got to put the handle on. Now these are different. These are like a cam lock sort of thing. How does this work? Oh yeah, lift them up. Lift them up. Well, I'm not sure that I like these so much. Like, I like the idea. I don't like the fact that they're plastic. I have a feeling that these aren't going to last forever. So, yeah. Not a good idea, guys. If you're going to make these out of metal, fine. But, yeah, cam locks out of that. It's not good. So, inside you have your filter. The air filter just basically pops on. These pleated filters are very good, but what I find is that a lot of your debris will stick to the filter. That's where I miss the old-fashioned Shop Vacs that just had like a bag over it. I wish they had those. Now to take the filter off, so this doesn't come out, so you just pull it over top of that. To make it a little easier, you could use like a little bit of soap and water, but you just pop that off. And inside the vacuum, they have your hose and then you have your handle, the wheels, the casters, and your instruction booklet. Alright. I have the screws separate off to the side so that you don't lose them. Alright, so let's take those out. And these say that they come with a lifetime warranty. I've had RIDGID used to be Emerson Tool, and they were always an excellent company for warranty stuff. So so far I haven't had any warranty claims on any of the products that I've bought through RIDGID. I like the company. I like the fact that I can get them easily at Home Depot. So it's pretty convenient. So let's put the wheels in. The wheels are really simple. You just take your wheel, you push it in. So find it's easier to tap it in. Okay. Once they're in, they're locked in. So we're just going to set this on here. So this actually has a front. So this filter sits back further because there's the deflector here. That deflects everything to keep it away from the filter and into the vacuum. So that goes in the front. Okay. And the handle, we're going to put the handle on here. It just sits on here. And we'll just screw that in. Okay. Beautiful. When you're done with it, you can just wrap the cord around here. Okay. Be nicer if the cord was a little softer. Okay. At the end, it has this little hook, and that will hook onto one part of the cord. Just feed the cord in, and it'll stay. Once again, your hose has a lock on it. A lock on there. And then it won't come out. It's like stuck. Which end is this one? Okay. This end is the right end. This ribbed end goes with this stuff here. You just push that on. See how the filter gets a lot of the sawdust in it? That's the problem that I don't like about it. And here you go. Now for the blower function, you take your lock-on hose here. Lock that in. Once you put the hose on the back side, and you put this on, I like to use this one because it focuses it a bit, and I'm just going to dust this off to show you. Normally you don't wear your mic when you're dusting your shop, so this is just for show. Normally I would wear a mask and I'd blow out my whole shop, and I use these after I vacuum up my shop to dust off, you know, the lights and everything else, and then blow the crap out. Whatever's left over, I can blow it out, and it works great. Alright, as most of you guys know, you can put your accessories on here, and it's the small end. You can even put these on. I generally don't put these on, but you can. So yeah, your vacuum attachments can go on these spots on the side, and you just push them down and they lock in place, and then you don't lose them. Okay. Right. like that. So like I said, I've already got one of these. I love it. I've used it for years. I'm excited to get this one. It's a little smaller. It's for my miter saw station. It's going to be paired with the cyclone separator, and that way I won't get any dust in the pleated filter. And I'll show you my cyclone separator, another video, you'll see that, my DIY cyclone separator. And every time anybody asks about a Shop Vac, I always say, oh yeah, I like the RIDGID. It's well worth the money. Get them on sale. This was on a Black Friday sale here in Canada for $129. The other one's $99. You know, you're saving $30 or $40 right now on the sale. Well worth it in my opinion. So yeah, final thoughts on the product. I don't really like the cam locks on the side. I wish they were metal, or they use the twist lock like they have on their other models. Stainless steel is nice, but I don't require stainless steel other than it looks kind of shiny when it's new. I'm happy with the plastic. All the accessories are good quality. The hoses are good quality. They don't kink. They don't really have any problems. It's got the drain. It's a blower vac. This one's 6 horsepower, so it's got a lot of power. Yeah, it's great for cleaning out your sump pump pit, for cleaning out your hot tub. So when I shut down my pool in the winter, I use one vacuum as the blower, right? And I blow out the lines, and on the other end of the line where it's shooting out the water and stuff, I vacuum that end out as well, so I get twice as much power, so I make sure that there's no water left in the lines. So I use them for a lot of things, all my workshop stuff, all my renovation cleaning and everything else. So there's a lot of, they do see a lot of use, and I really like this particular brand. It just has everything that I need. They're tough, they're durable, they last a long time, and they're quieter than most of the other brands, so I like that as well. So the only detraction on this guy is the cam lock handles, so I'm going to give that a bit of a negative, but other than that, great product.